The longer the fight stayed on the feet, the better chance I had of knocking him out.
Look at this timing.
I don't know if he's ever sparred someone as good as I am. I truly believe I'm, a level above most people in the striking department.
To take blows from O'Malley. O'Malley with a huge right hand brings Dana White to his feet. He does a fantastic.
If you don't know now, you know. It's time to buy stock in Sugar Sean O'Malley.
That front kick up the middle.
Oh, that left hand hurt him bad. He's doing it again.
And again, the hesitation. He gets another highlight for the real Sean O'Malley. Finishes Thomas Almeida.
Go art for art.
Right.
Oh, he tagged him with that right hand. Just threw him down. High kick.
Oh, O'Malley goes high. Now short uppercut. Keko covers up.
That's
the
it.
Sugar Shot. Running in color.
Wow.
Aljamain Sterling said he wanted to do an immediate rematch, that's his main priority.
Thought he's going up to 45. These weight cuts are too hard.
No, he says he'd like to fight.
Next question.
O'Malley trying to close it out here.
You have talked about going up to 45. Does that change now?
Definitely got to go back and reassess some things, because if he caught me like that, I can only imagine what Volkanovski would do, So, but like I said, I fall down, I pick myself back up.
Thank you for your character, champ. Appreciate you very much.
Now, should you beat Chito, would you need to do a trilogy, or would you consider that 2-0?
No, it would be 1-0. I feel like we've never even fought. I'm not, when I count my record of 18-0 now, that's not even, that Chito fight is not even on there. The Sugar State Athletic Commission completely cleared that of everything, and that fight never even happened.
As far as Chito, obviously you guys have history, but how big do you think that fight can be? Because, it seems that it can set itself up for, a big pay-per-view.
Yeah, this was already, what I'm being told, is the biggest bantamweight fight in history.
This is also the biggest bantamweight championship fight ever on pay-per-view globally. It broke the record. Biggest bantamweight championship fight ever. You saw the crowd at the end. O'Malley isn't going to be a star. He is a star.
It was the biggest fight before the fight even happened. I was hearing this, days before the fight, that this was projected to be the biggest bantamweight fight of all time. You guys think it was because Aljo was on there? Aljo versus Henry happened a couple months ago. No one said nothing about that. So me versus Chito rematch would be fucking massive.
Declaring the winner by TKO. Champion of the world, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
How much do you think that belt's going to help you, boost your profile and stardom? What do you think the ceiling is here?
Oh, God. I think billionaire status someday now.
It's the motherfucking Eagle Double G.
Snoop Dogg.
I feel like, I want to be out there gambling with Dana. This dude's throwing around $250,000 just for shits and giggles.
This is crazy, but I've been on this winning streak. I started playing cards again December 21st this year. I have not lost a night of cards since December 21st. And we just hit him again.
Back to your comments on Gervonta Davis. Boxing, we're talking about your...
Well, of course.
You wanna cross over and box him.
I would love to. He's fucking this tall, dude. I would love to go out there and box him. It could happen sooner than later, but I also know, okay, UFC is down to get behind stuff like that if it's big enough. With that performance, we're getting close, but maybe I have to go out there, win a couple more fights, win another belt. I don't know if he's even considered a big enough star for the UFC to let that happen, but it'll happen. And people always, I said this was going to happen years ago, and I got so much shit saying I was going to be the champ, I'm going to be the next big star, I'm going to be this, I'm going to be that. I got so much hate and shit for it, but look at me now.
Lassie, are you getting any tattoos to, sort of...
I might get champ on my face somewhere.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm curious, how did you think the first round went in terms of...
I dominated that first round. He didn't touch me. My goal was don't take me down in the first round. I'm going to knock you out.
So the judges, all three scored it for him, 10-9.
What did they score the second round?
Round two, Sterling on the...
I'm sure you're going to get this comparison all the time, but DC even brought up the split screen of your KO next to Conor's KO with Aldo because it was the same cross and lunging in. So are you prepared for even more comparisons with Conor McGregor?
Yeah, I mean, Conor's a high-level striker. I'm a high-level striker. I was even like when I was in the octagon and he was making his walkout, boom. I'm sure people will find the replays of it. I was stepping back, throwing that right hand the exact same way it landed. I say you make one mistake with me and I'm going to find your chin and it could be over. And it was.
And outside of Chito, are there any other bantamweights that even interest you?
Gervonta.
Tank Davis records another stoppage victory.
Places, fighting 3 times in a month, to where you are now with that belt. Just how can you describe this journey and where you've come from to get to this point?
Yeah, it definitely wasn't an overnight. Like, this has been 12 years. I started kickboxing when I was 16 years old, and then in Montana, and moved to Phoenix when I was 18, and it's been 2-a-days. Like, I've dedicated my life to this sport. I know you guys see the hair, the beautiful pink Lamborghini, the houses and all the fun stuff. But I'm working, I'm grinding, I'm in the gym. I'm losing, I'm getting beat every single day so I can come out here and win. But being from Montana, it molded me for sure.
Does that grind make this more special? Just knowing that it wasn't an orthodox.
100%. It wouldn't feel like this if I just got lucky. I don't feel like I got lucky. This is skill and hard work.
And then just last question for me, just in that moment with your family and there are big hugs for everybody all around, they all get to celebrate. Just how can you even describe that moment?
Yeah, I'm glad they got good seats right there and were able to be in the octagon with me after. It's a moment I've been thinking about for a long time, and to see the shock on their face, like holy shit, he did it. Like it was really cool to be able to embrace that with them.
Sean O'Malley, welcome to superstardom.
Wow. And for him to go to the next level, it had to look like that. And it absolutely did. Wow. Just wow.
I want to see it again. First thoughts through your head, and what were you thinking? What was that feeling like?
Is this real? Am I going to fucking wake up in my hotel bed, be pissed off that this isn't real? Like, is this really fucking happening right now? Did that really just happen the way I pictured it and planned it to happen? Am I in a fucking movie? Then I was like, no, this is real.
If you are what you say you are, a superstar.